What the hell happened? Let's talk about Borderlands. Now, I expected the movie to be a little bit camp, given that the games had some cheesy dialogue, but the dialogue in those games was kind of like funny. Here, however, that is not present. Borderlands was very badly casted, because I know every single actor in that movie is genuinely a good actor. This was the first movie I did not laugh at a single joke Jack Black did. How can you make Jack Black unfunny? The production nightmare that this movie was caused it to be awful. I actually heard that Craig Mason, who is the writer and showrunner of The Last of Us, wrote the original script for Borderlands, and apparently a lot of people liked it. And then they decided to rewrite his whole script and change it completely so much that Craig Mason said, "Please take out my name. I do not want to be associated with this. I want to remove myself from the conversation." And I think this is the problem with the movie. I think the script that Craig Mason wrote was a rated R movie that was gory, violent, Deadpool-like in its humor. And I think Lionsgate was like, no, we want to have our own Guardians of the Galaxy. And I don't know why. The Borderlands group shouldn't be a wannabe of the Guardians of the Galaxy. If anything, I think they're capable of being their own thing. That is why a lot of people love these games. I don't think you need to try to copy someone like the Guardians of the Galaxy or try to be like it or try to appeal to kids. Borderlands is a rated M game. It should be a rated R movie. Again, that's all speculation on my part. I don't know if that's the script that Craig Mason wrote, but I know that guy is a video game nerd. So I can only speculate that he made a very faithful adaptation to the game, because I assume he played the game. This movie was just wrong in every single aspect. It's just, at times it just felt like, how can you mess this up? Especially with the incredible set pieces this movie had. The people who probably did the concept art for this movie went off, because there are really cool set pieces. The world of Borderlands is pretty interesting. I wanted to know more about it. I understand in a financial standpoint, sometimes studios movies are made to make money. It's a business. You gotta know your audience. You gotta target a clientele. But then at the same time, you gotta understand what you're making. Borderlands, if it was a faithful adaptation to the video game, people would have been pouring in to see this movie. Just look at the success of Sonic and Last of Us. If you make something good, the video game community is going to support it. If you give them something that's worth paying money for, they'll be there. No matter if it's R or PG-13, but it's gotta be faithful to it. I obviously don't want to blame the cast, because I know they're all talented and incredible. And it's hard to blame the writers, because it seems like they had an idea and then they were forced to change it. And I understand studios are trying to make money, but there's sometimes you just gotta trust the writers. You gotta trust your director. But did the director not show that he was trustworthy? So many things I'm asking myself, but overall this movie just sucked. It's probably one of the worst of the year. It rivals Madam Web. I heard the bad reviews, but I thought it could be funny and fun like the Resident Evil movies. You know, those are very, very bad movies, but I thought I enjoyed my time there. It's fun, it's stupid. You can turn off my brain for a minute. No, this whole time I was standing like Homelander watching the movie. There was a fan next to me who I could feel his pain. He came into that movie excited, and as the movie went on, I just saw the disappointment going down his face. More and more. Bro was like leaning. He was just like, couldn't believe it. Like, he just saw someone massacre his favorite thing. But have you seen Borderlands? What did you think about it? And if you haven't seen Borderlands, are you still planning on seeing it? Let me know down in the comments below.